This is Down Memory Lane, and today we're talking about Ned's Declassified. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the intro, so I can't show it. And this isn't going to be a very long video, just because I don't have much to say, but this is definitely a show worth mentioning. Now, usually when I watch Nick shows, it makes me think back to my childhood, but this show makes me think back to my life in junior high. So this show follows Ned and his two friends, Mose and Cookie, as they go through their 6th, 7th, and 8th grade year. Cookie is a usual tech nerd, but you always end up loving him. Mose is one of those tall, really tough girls you don't want to mess with, but she is pretty cute. And the main premise of the show is that throughout the episode, Ned will declassify or give tips on how to get through school. These tips range from getting good grades, to bullies, to crushes, and they're not as bad as you might think. I remember one of the tips was to be more organized by an accordion folder, and guess what? I actually did it. I mean, most of the time the tips aren't really that useful, but sometimes they are. I would also like to mention that Ned is a very good character, and I really do like the actor who plays him. He does such a great job of making Ned this person kind of in the middle of all the cliques, that way everybody can relate to him. This show does a great job about making people nostalgic about junior high, but also over-exaggerating it. You have your crazy teachers, cliques like the nerds, jocks, and stuck-up girls, and of course, the crushes. One of the biggest parts of junior high was who likes who, and is that person I like me. This is something everybody in junior high worried about, and it's so trivial. And I love how the show overdoes that by putting the characters into situations that would happen in the most crazy of drama shows. Crushes isn't the only thing it exaggerates, everything is exaggerated. I think the show can also be passed off as a satire. Junior high is an awkward time in your school life. It's the years between the kiddishness of elementary school and the maturity of high school. And a lot of the times, junior high students make it seem more dramatic than it actually is, and the show does a great job of pointing it out. However, it also does try to help viewers through the tips, so it doesn't feel like the show is completely making fun of middle school. It's like acknowledging that students are exaggerated, but also trying to help them out at the same time. All in all, the show is really good and actually really funny. This is one of the funnier Nickelodeon shows, second only to Drake and Josh. If you're in middle school, it is a mandatory watch, and if you're not, well then it's a good trip down memory lane.